just want to warn you. Sorry about that. My typing. I put E-L-L-I-O-I. I noticed that when I was making my signs up yesterday. I don't think that's one of them. Well, I'm not a professional typist. I didn't even notice that I did it.
And everybody had
And the stone they're throwing is similar to a called shot put that weighs 16 pounds. This group that's throwing the stone is a combination of the amateur group, which is the top amateurs in the nation.
To the beginning in Bemidji, Minnesota. On the bagpipes, Mr. Bradley Hamilton Green.
There he is. He's burning up on re-entry. Does anyone here like bagpipe music? Oh yeah! This weekend is all about the Highland pipes. And you got one of the best playing right here, Mr. Brad Green! He's a world champion.
close his eyes as if he did not run. Honey, I wonder why every time he sees sun, feeling in the air, seeing in the lightning. Honey, I wonder why it always comes to fight me. And I remember this way. The shores and night as the day. The shores and sun goes down. When he looked at me, his eyes could be the reason I need to spoke.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is wave one. We've got masked bands led by Senior Drum Major Steve McClure. Leading the playing is the brown-haired maiden on the road when he and Dunquack. This wave consists of the Waken District Pipes and Drums Grade 3, the Waken District Pipes and Drums Grade 4, Cross Creek Pipes and Drums, Grade 5. Loch Norman Pipes and Drums, Grade 4. Our furthest traveled band, the city of Mount Dora, from Mount Dora, Florida, Grade 5. And the Queen City Juvenile Pipe Band in Grade 4 from Matthews. Wave one. Ladies and gentlemen, give a big hand.
Stand behind those people? Yeah, a little bit. You want to hop down?
Grade 3 and Grade 4, the Tidewater Pipes and Drums from Virginia Beach, Virginia. Grade 4 and Grade 5. North Carolina State University Pipes and Drums, Grade 4. And the Wilmington Police Department Pipes and Drums in our public performance band category. And our third wave of bands entering the field. Under Drum Major Quinn Maitland. The Q's playing the Rowing Tree. The Charleston Pipe Band, Grade 4. The Charleston Pipe Band, Grade 5. Pipes and Drums of Citadel, Grade 4 and Grade 5. The Jamestown Pipes and Drums in Grade 5. And the Greater Richmond Pipes and Drums in Grade 5. There you have it, folks. Our masked bands for the Stoughton County Highland Games this year. We'll be seeing them all in competition this afternoon.
As is our custom here at the County Highland Games, in honor of all of our ancestors and especially in honor of all those who have passed away in the past year, the masked pipe bands will now play Amazing Grace. The solo will be led by pipers of the St. Andrews University Pipe Band and the Laurinburg St. Andrews School of Piping and Drumming.
Thank you to our man.
Mm-hmm.
What if you're actually ate
Could be just a piece of. Oh, no. But there was nothing in there?
Wave 2.
Yeah. I'm barely filming. Not filming that I think they did they raise it? Mm-hmm. I've seen him before.
Ohio State? You don't say go big blue in your house?
No way.
You don't say go big blue? Look at the furrow in that brow.
What do you say?
Well, you done raised him right, bro. He furrowed his brow.
We say Blue Michigan.
It was. He's getting ready to toss over there. Sometimes more. Really nothing here, I don't think. You come over these bleachers and sit. It's in the shade. I think we'd be right in front of it too. I love the accents.
This gentleman's I can work. So this might, I think, she's a PhD into mine. He's a PhD in
Those are high bleachers. These bleachers are high.
Yeah.
A lot of climbing to get up there.
But you'd be able to see everything.
Insemination.
These are my people. They drink in the early morning.
Is this the biggest one in the United States? Scottish Festival?
I don't know. I wouldn't think so. Yeah.
I saw that on the news the other day.
I don't know if it would be. Would it be all the way over here?
I'm just asking. Anyone?
Oh, that's. I'm just communicating.
I mean, huge clans of Scottish people.
Yeah, but I think these people come from everywhere.
I'm asking, is this the biggest event in the entire country? We'll look it up. Neither of us know the answer.
No, that's just like, I don't know, but it could be. But it would be weird if it was because of the location.
Well, it'd be amazing if it was, and we've been going to it all these years, and we didn't realize how big it was.
Yes.
Donald McKenzie. Hey, how are you?
It's the original lyrics, though. It's not about some made-up person. So we hope you'll join us in this chorus on this song.
Yeah.
pipe major Mackenzie's trip to the Isle of Skye and things like that, and then the Irish tunes are like the pipe on the hob, or you know, the old bush.
My personal favorite, I buried my wife and danced on her.
Oh yeah, that's a great title. That one of the tunes that we know is called "I Buried My Wife and Danced on Her Grave." It's a very old tune.
The Irish are a loving people.
Borders of Scotland, England, Ireland, and Wales. They have been used to herd livestock, whether it be sheep, goats, cattle, and sometimes domestic fowl. However, in the 1920s, they were introduced into the United States, which, if you think about it, that really isn't that long ago. Throughout the demonstration, we will educate you a little bit about the breed, show you the different looks, but most importantly, we'll show you the unique characteristics of the breed, and we'll simulate what we do on the farm and on the multitude of Canada goose control accounts we have up in the Triad. We're from Franklinville, North Carolina, so we do Canada goose control up in Greensboro, High Point, Winston. I'm sure a lot of you know the Canada goose can be a beautiful bird, yet can make a huge mess if there's like hundreds of birds on golf courses, corporate properties. So we've got a little dog, and you notice she's on a line. She's red and white. Her name is Ryder, and she's still just a pup. We wanted to show you the raw instinct. She really doesn't know what she's doing. She knows she has to do something with these sheep. She knows she has to go around to the head. Border Collies are natural heading dogs. Look at her using her eye, determination, but not much has been done with this puppy. She still is very young. We let her be a puppy. We introduce her to the stock maybe once a month until she's about a year old. At a year old, we'll start to formally train her, take her out several times a week. But notice just her instinct. She's wanting to do this. We don't make this breed want to herd. They've been, like I said, bred for centuries to do this. We couldn't take another breed of dog and make them do this. We just put direction and control on this instinct. Notice her walk up there on the stock. And if we were to let her go, she would circle. She would go around to the head, stopping the sheep. They're known as natural heading dogs. They want to go around, stop movement. So if you have a border collie, you probably want to be careful. If you're near a road, they might want to stop vehicles, golf carts, bicycles. So like I said, we don't train these dogs. We use their instinct and just put direction and control on them at this point. You notice she was using her eye. It's called the eye of the border collie. And it moves the stock quietly in a gentle way. You have a border collie that's showing some of this instinct and you don't have sheep or you don't have access to a farm. You might want to do agility or some sports events. So the next stage, this is Izzy. She's very different in her look. She's a short coat, black, white, and tan. But yet you'll notice she's got that stalk, that creep, the eye. She's still a very young dog. And notice what Kent is doing with her. He's counterbalancing, using the shepherd's crook to counterbalance her. She's wanting to go around to the head, as did Ryder, to stop movement. And this is how we put directional commands on the dogs. When she goes to her left, when she doesn't know this just yet, we'll put the words, come by, come by. But notice how Cody is moving, allowing her to counterbalance. That side to her right is way to me. He's using prompting with the crook to show her go that way, go that way. Then he'll stop her and allow her to pick up balance. So this is the first start of training. He'll work her very close. He won't send her on big, long outruns to gather stock yet. It can take up to several years for Izzy to become a dog like Abby or Simba. When you see them later, you'll see the difference. He's using a lot of body English. What he's doing now is wearing, and if you have a dog at this point, you can get farm work done. The dogs know how to pick up a point to bring the stock to you, and with the little prompting and the few directional commands, we can get a lot of farm work done with this little dog. He can start a little bit of driving, which is pushing the sheep away, but notice how he's walking with her. He's teaching her walk up a little bit, but staying with her, again prompting her, staying close, calling her to him with his hand to move the sheep away from him now. So Border Collies are a dual purpose breed. They can drive and they can gather. gather right there. And when you walk with the dog and push him away, that's the drive. See how he's doing a little bit of driving. Again, this can take upwards of 1 to 2 years to get a dog fully trained in our eyes, to do the big farm work needed, to do the Canada Goose Control accounts, and have control, complete control. But notice, as different as Izzy looks from Ryder, she's still using that eye of the Border Collie. We do put the basic obedience, you know, Another question we get asked is, how long can you use a Border Collie? What is their life expectancy? And are they useful even into their teens? This is Tenley. She is 10 years old, 10 or 11 coming, 11 now this year. Notice she is still short-coated, but she is just black and white, a bit more white than Izzy. She's a little sassy, and we allow her to get away with some of this. The older dogs are just happy to be able to keep doing this. Notice she's slower, but we give them some worth in their older years. So she still goes out and does some Canada Goose Control. She's actually our demo dog. If we've got a Canada Goose Control account that we need to show people, you know, what it's all about, we'll use Tenley. She's also Cody's first dog and baby, and so she lives in the house. She's getting a little bit hard of hearing, so he's got to kind of raise his voice. But notice still how useful this dog can be. She uses that eye. And she's quite the hand show. He's about a 4-year-old. He's imported from Spain. He's a longer coat, yet he still uses that incredible eye. We're going to walk around the arena and just show you that eye. He's almost crawling on the ground, creeping, again mimicking the fox or the predator, moving the stock in a very quiet, controlled manner. Border Collies don't bark. They just use that eye, creep, and stalk to move the stock. We're sheep farmers at heart, and so we don't want the sheep to run. We want them walking at this little trot. We spend a lot of time growing the lambs out, putting a lot of feed, which costs a lot of money. So we don't want to run that weight off the lambs. But notice that creep, that eye. It's almost intimidating if you see him walking up on you. It really is very easy on the stock. There is no stress. Again, stress causes the sheep to lose weight. They become ill. So just that creep, that slow motion of moving the sheep around. Notice Cody has got a shepherd's crook. This is a fancy shepherd's crook, but on the farm we have a little bit bigger one, and we can bring the sheep up close to us reach out. Cody will kind of show you this, but he can't, he can't actually, but the dog is holding the sheep to Cody. So if we needed to check a hoof, grab one of the sheep, he could reach out with the crook end of the crook, catch one around the neck, tip it up, and treat one of those ewelings. Again, Simba is he's 4 years old, so he's a little bit older. Notice Cody doesn't have to walk with him. He's driving now, but he's standing in a, maybe over at the gate or the trailer. And no, just to bring in the flock to us. This is Abby. She's the very traditional long coat, black and white. She's our most trained dog here today. Again, notice she has that stalk. Same verbal commands: come by, wave to me, lie down, and walk up. That'll do here. There's a set of drive gates over along the road that we'll go ahead and drive with Abby and the more trained dogs. We can put stock anywhere on the farm. With those few commands, there you go, through those set of gates. So if we had something set up, we could go ahead and drive those sheep. There's some panels set up in the middle of this field. And sometimes what we have to do, we've got a system. And so we put them through the system, deworm. And again, they can take the place. Cody and one dog can deworm, vaccinate, trim hooves on several hundred head of sheep through these chutes, these systems, again, driving them through the gates. Notice the precision, the control, just the little bit of movement. So Abby has the long flanks, the short flanks. So like come by, way to me, she has just a little bit to the left. Come. Notice how she's just going a little bit to her left. Now Cody send her completely around. Come by the full flank. So when they say Border Collies are the smartest dog in the world, they truly are. We're always amazed at what we can teach these dogs. So little bit walk up, little bit left, little bit right. The vocabulary is huge on these dogs. Driving them away. It's very hard to blow.
On the move.
So you can see that she knows the sides, the lie down, the walk-up also on whistles. And we can vary the whistles as well, a little bit to the right, a little bit to the left.
That's interesting.
And then they can hear us miles away. Gather the flock. Open the trailer.
Jump up there.
There you go. Thank you. Please stop by the table.
Oh, she's throwing something. Or he?
I think it's one of the girls.